Hey Alpha fam, welcome back to another episode of Alpha Commission. Today on Alpha Commission, of course, we're going to go over that little bit of a pop, little bit of a pullback on the BTC chart. Guys, in our last episode, we were looking at the daily. Of course, we were trying to track this little bit of a spider line over here coming from this peak all the way back in March 13th, retapping it in April. And then, of course, as you can see, we are now flipping it. So, guys, here at Alpha Commission, you guys are absolutely killing it because you're getting the real alpha here. You can see we tapped it to the penny. That line was drawn, of course, last episode before we had this pullback. So let's just go ahead and create a solid color for this one because we do seem to be holding it at the moment. Now, that doesn't mean that we're perfect here. Of course, we still need to be putting in some type of a higher low. That could perhaps entail a deeper drawdown, perhaps as low as our big alpha energy here on that 4-hour Bitcoin chart, where we would lose the strength of the move off of this breakout of this little flaggy formation that we had going on in the last couple days. You can see that we did just pop out of it, and then, of course, we had a little bit of a measured move. And so in order to hold that move, we are going to have to hold approximately $69,075. If we do get below 68,700 and start putting 4-hour candles below there, I would suggest that this move perhaps is failing and maybe we just need to put in a different low, right? Sometimes we have like little double bottoms or something. Anyway, we're still going to hold this structure that we were building on the daily, where we have another kind of through zone here. And so nothing really is lost in the overall picture of our bullishness on the daily. But in terms of, getting our pop here, that would entail a breakdown for me. Now, where do things look pretty good? Of course, in that ambiguous zone between my add and lose momentum. If you get above it when this one's a top line, then you're adding to your momentum in a statistically significant way. And of course, if this is on the bottom, then you would be losing it in a statistically significant way should you lose that line if it's at the bottom. Now, when the hold momentum is at the bottom, that just means that's where we just need to hold just to hold our current position, of course, and that's 70,470. Currently, we're at 70,600-ish, and so we're just holding our momentum sideways here. And what we're looking to do is perhaps capture that volatility pivot at around 71,400. That should put us in good shape to have a bias to adding momentum to this move, capturing that bull zone securely, and then perhaps having a push up into the upper, lower 70s there, right? The mid to lower 70s, at least above our head here. We're already at 71K, man. Guys, this chart has just been flying, and anyone who's been sitting on their hands since 15K is definitely feeling it. I know we've had some pretty harsh pullbacks, but guys, this chart has just been bullish, 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 and still I would say that we are just looking perfectly fine, perfectly bullish here. We had a nice pop, right? And if we just hit a little bit of a pullback, no big worry here. Of course, we are looking to capture that bull zone on the daily as well as on the 4-hour here, somewhere around in the same region. So if we do get that pop, it will be kind of exciting because this looks like this looks like a breakout from this area. This looks like a breakout from this area. And of course, if we can just hold that 69,000, I mean, there's not much more we can play with here, right? I mean, we can draw spider lines till we're blue in the face, but at some point, we're going to run out of targets here. Of course, we can just do a little pop up, to our previous high, or maybe this one right here at 72, right? 74-ish. And then, of course, we're just going to break that all-time high and probably just keep flying. So be on the lookout. We still are on potential, break to the upside watch. And yeah, guys, I don't know what to say. This is just a mini update because things are looking good still, and everyone's doom and gloom just for a little bit of a baby pullback here. And I can't see anything wrong. All right, guys, that's your alpha for the day. Stay safe and happy trading.